Welcome to episode 17 of the Golden Point podcast. Regulars, Mike Cool, Folksy was in Germany for a boat tournament. He's back now, but no sight of him. Not sure what he's doing. He said he joined it, but is not here tonight, so we're just going to disregard that. A lot of news, actually. We're going to start off with the main point here, the Rugby League Live 26 game. A lot of build-up, a lot of hype for the game, but just completely flopping, which is just embarrassing for, the NRL name. And it's just a shame that it's a shit game, and I haven't played it, but it's just all over the news, TikTok, Instagram, everything. It's just a bad game. There's all these bugs, and and Mike's actually played the game. Why don't you tell us what it's like?
Look, it's my first game, rugby league game, so I was expecting it to be all right, but the price tag really doesn't show how bad it is. $100 for a mobile game is not good. It has a lot of glitches. Pro Team didn't work for a while, and yeah, this isn't a really good quality game at the moment. But as time goes on, I think as issues are being informed for the company. I think they'll start giving updates and hopefully make it a better game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
hopefully. We were saying before if we can get maybe EA Sports or Unreal Engine, Ubisoft, to fucking step in to make. Oh, maybe should have made this game here, but we had a company called Big Ant
Big ants.
Studios
Big ants.
make it, which they made. They make a lot of Australian sports games, and they made Rugby League 4, which 4 was a great game. But this game just felt like it was taking a step backwards, and it didn't really, um,
Live up to the hype.
live up to the hype, which is a real disappointment. Because a lot of people were expecting a good game, like it's been maybe I don't know how long, ten
It's been eight
years,
years, and a lot of
8
people were
years.
expecting it to be a lot better, but it just came in. It looks like a remaster from Live
Yeah,
4, so
yeah.
pretty disappointing.
People are getting refunds. I'm hearing
Yeah. Yeah.
it's not good.
So,
But anyways, we're not going to talk about that anymore. We are going to talk about Kevin Walters to the Kangaroos. Interesting choice because he failed at the Broncos. So
he
I don't
didn't
know.
fail personally, but
Not really.
he got into a grand final. He's also coached, not coached, but like he was a
There was
Queenslander
some
coach.
there were
Yeah,
issues. That's why he left. There was
yeah,
some
yeah,
issues. I don't know exactly what. Because Broncos did alright, but there was obviously some issues. I don't know, but
yeah.
um, I mean he'll be a good
He has
he's an
experience. He has
interesting
experience.
choice. I mean Ricky Stewart would be a good option. Um, yeah, it's Ricky Stewart probably the only option I could think of that would be good as well. But yeah, I mean Kevin Walters he'll be fine.
And Cameron Smith was not an option, but they turned it down.
I don't think be a good coach. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean he had it.
Not all players are coaches. He has no
Yeah,
experience.
exactly.
Not even
I mean
assistant
he was
coach
up
with
there for many
Ferns.
years, but yeah. Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if Boyd Cordner's the fucking coach. That guy's everywhere, mate.
Yeah.
Okay, so no other news. Moving on to
Um,
round 20.
I mean, Kieran Foran retired too.
Yeah, Kieran Thorne's retiring. A great player for the NRL.
Very tough
Um,
player.
getting
Won a
old.
comp 2011.
Yeah,
Um,
he had a great career.
sadly, yeah, sadly had a lot of injuries. He could have played a lot longer.
Yeah. But yeah,
Now
great
he's stuck
career.
at now he's stuck at the Titans.
Anyways, round 20. We'll do 2 games each year.
Yeah, you can start.
Thursday night, Dolphins and Cowboys. I don't really want to talk about that. Just yeah, average. Friday night, a bit more interesting. Sharks and Roosters. Now I believe Roosters had Sam Walker back for the first time this year actually.
It came back last week.
Okay, there you go. But yeah, 3 out of 3 conversions, pretty good for Sam Walker. But not good enough for the Roosters. They did bring in Chad Townsend in at number 6, and he didn't deliver. He had a very terrible game, getting a few knock-ons, as Mike said. Just letting the team down overall. Surprised Marky Mark didn't score here too. He normally scores a few each game. Uh, yeah.
Yep.
Um, yeah, but Sharks obviously played better this game here. They just won on it more over the Roosters, which is why they got the win. 11K attendance at Shark Park, which is yeah,
That's a
it's
record,
kind of
but Jack. It's
it's
not a
it's
record.
kind of it's kind of shit. Like, what's the capacity? It must have been that.
14,000.
Oh, really? Okay, that's
Yeah.
alright. They should really upgrade it, but
Yeah, well, no one goes to Shark Caves.
no one really fills up the stadium anyways. So
What's the point?
yeah. Anyways, Mike, Rabbitohs
Yeah.
and Panthers.
Oh, we're doing two games this round.
Yeah, go on.
Oh, I want to do Dogs,
Okay.
Dragons. That Panthers Rabbitohs was a bad game anyway. But anyway,
Um, yeah.
Dogs Dragons. Sorry, Dogs Dragons. Well, I was at this game. I was expecting this to be a blowout by us because Dragons have been terrible this year. Not this year. Well, they've been actually pretty good this year. Just haven't been
Yeah.
winning games. We had Galvin as halfback for the first time. Um, we had a lot of players coming back like Tupanua
Mm.
and even Kurt Ram from Origin and Critter from Origin after our last week's result against the Cowboys. We also have Jethro Rudakama, who actually went to my school
Oh
and
wow.
scored the winning try. So I'm very happy for him. I remember he
Yeah.
was like a very short kid in school. Now he's like 6'5", which is crazy.
Mm.
Proud of him. But anyway,
Yeah.
yeah, we
Yeah.
started the game very well with 16-6 at halftime, and then we just started having a lot of errors and giving away a lot of penalties, and Dragons just came back in the game. Had a lot of
Yeah.
possession, and their completion rate was pretty good at 94%, sorry, 89%, which is very good for their standards. While we had 81, which is all right. We should win your games, but yeah, not the
Yeah.
best. Yeah, but I think our errors really cost us, and we had to rely on Galvin at the very end of the game to
Galvin.
get
Yeah.
get that final pass to Rida, which was a very hype moment, but doesn't really show how bad we played at the start.
Yeah.
Sorry, during the game. But
Mm.
yeah, Dragons played one of the best games this season, but I think they got robbed personally.
Mm.
Even as a Dogs game, I think they should have won. They really
Thirty
deserved it,
k
but
attendance. Like, that's pretty good.
30K, yeah, that's very
Yeah.
good.
Fucking
But
hell, that's great.
we're
Yeah.
very happy we won that game. It's 2 points we're thankful that we got. We're grateful, and we just move on to the next game. But
Yeah.
yeah,
Um.
Dragons. I think Dragons won't make finals anymore. No, they
Don't think so.
mathematically, well, they can still mathematically make it, but I think it's over.
Yeah. Anyways. Moving on to the next game, Panthers and Rabbitohs. Just really unfortunate for the Rabbitohs. Not doing too well. Sitting at, I believe, exact
16,
place 16th on the
15,
ladder.
15, 15.
15th. Let me just check. 15th with 16 points, the same points as the Eels.
It's same differential as Eels.
Only won 6 games. It's not looking good for them, and they are versing the Sharks next, who are coming off a win against the Roosters. It just gets harder and harder for the Rabbitohs, especially
Lot of injuries.
more
Yeah.
injuries. They
Keon's
have
out.
Keon Kalamatangi out for the rest of the season. He's gone. I think a wrist injuries. I don't know, but something. We do have Shaq Mitchell coming back. Good to see him back. Um, in the lineup this week. But yeah,
All the
just
patches.
really, really, really tough for them. This season. Um, 11K tenders, not the best. I think a lot of South fans are not showing up as much anymore because of like the whole Alliance thing and like I mean Combank
No,
is
I
probably
think.
closer
Well, this
to
is like comeback, so it's Panthers' home game, pretty much.
I mean yeah, but like it's I think it's still in the same area as a core, maybe a bit
No, it's
closer.
not. No, it's a
No,
lot. It's
it's in
pretty far.
Parramatta, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, it's a difference. Comebacks here, a core's like here. Okay.
It's a bit of a
Yeah.
travel.
Anyways, but yeah, um, unfortunate game there. Mike, you can do the last game for round 20. Just choose any game you want. Moving on to round 21. First game of the round. Looks to be an interesting game. Roosters and Storm. Allianz Stadium, 750. To be honest, I think Storm get the win here, despite having Munster, Nelson out, and
And
Pappenhausen.
Pappenhausen.
Yep. I just think Storm get the win here. That team is too strong. They are sitting at third place, which is a 10th. I just think Storm get the win here, fair and square. Chad Townsend is out this week. Victor Radley, Billy Smith is out as well. Um, so a few changes. We have Ethan King coming in. Suya Wong is back. And yeah, not too many changes there, but
Look, I think we're very close. I think with Melbourne's outs, I think we a good game.
yeah,
Um, Nick Meaney at fullback. He's pretty good at half fullback anyway, but they're not sort of aren't as good as people think. They've not been looking. They've been looking not the best. They haven't been playing the best. Well, Roosters are desperate to make finals, and I think if they lose this, I think they don't make finals at all. They have a very tough run home with a lot of top four, top eight teams. But I think with Chad Townsend, I think Sandon Smith is a lot better with Chad Townsend out. But
yeah, true.
look, I think still win, but because I never lose back-to-back games. But I think it'll be a very good close game.
Yep.
That
I'm
was.
gonna jump to the Raiders game here, um, because Raiders are in amazing form. It is another home game for them. They did get an attendance of 20,000 last game. I do think it'll be around that as well. Sunday 2 p.m. Looks to be a good turnout. But yeah, Raiders are in great form. So are all their players. Do have a lot of ins here. Outs we have Chevy Stewart and Sebastian Chris. But how good is Jed Stewart? He's just in amazing form right now. Ricky Stewart's son as well.
Yeah.
No bias there, but yeah, he is good. We also have talks of Josh Papali, potentially moving to England
No,
next year.
I heard he might stay with Canberra another year, apparently.
They're talking about it, but hopefully he stays.
Yeah.
He's one of their best
Most
players.
capped Raiders player ever. Yeah.
Hopefully he just one. He only played at the Raiders, didn't he? He didn't play anywhere else.
No, this is only
So
team.
one team wonder
One
or
team
how
player.
he's
Yeah.
called one team player. Yeah. But yeah, who's missing from the Raiders? Like, is that the whole team? Like,
No, they got a few injuries. Tamale
oh yeah, he's
on the
good.
wing.
Yeah.
That's why Jed Stewart's there.
Who
Yeah.
else?
I'll have to check the injury wall. But
Okay. Um,
that's I think
feels
that's almost full
weird.
strength.
Feels weird not seeing Chance there, even though he's at Warriors now. But yeah,
Well, that was a long time ago, man.
yeah, I
I
know.
don't
But still,
know.
it feels. I remember him
Oh,
playing
they got
Raiders.
Smash and Chris out.
He's all right.
Smash and Chris and Matty Nicholson is out and Albert Hapawadi, but and Tamale, but that's pretty
Yeah,
much it.
true. Okay.
They're pretty
Anyways,
actually they're pretty lucky with injuries. Raiders.
yeah, true.
How about the
Um,
Knights?
fuck the Knights, bro. I mean, yeah. Do you want to choose the game? Oh, Bulldogs, go on.
Who tipping? Raiders or Knights?
Raiders.
Yeah, Raiders. Okay, yeah, tip Raiders.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, anyway, game of the
Anyways,
round. Game of the round, ladies and
game
gentlemen.
of the rounds. Maybe. Most
Manly,
likely.
maybe. What other
Most
game is
likely.
better than this?
Definitely, maybe. Most likely.
This
Go on,
is
mate. Take it away.
blockbuster. Manly. Okay. Dogs. Manly. Well, dogs have a few good ins. We got Bronson Cherry filling in for Talau and Talau moving to wing while Ridakama comes out. We do have Tipanoa who is injured, which is a
Mm,
shame because he just came back from what like 10 rounds of not playing after
yeah.
being suspended and injured. Now he's still injured, so hopefully he comes back soon. Um, yeah, that's pretty much it from
Yep.
Dogs.
Okay.
Well,
Nothing from Manly, I'd say.
yeah, Manly have the same squad they
It's just
had,
the same.
same from
Maybe
last week.
talking about DC, he might go to the Roosters. I heard a few things. I don't know. It's pretty nothing like official, but I heard
Yeah,
that he might go to Roosters.
yeah,
Out of all the clubs, that's what he sort of said.
yeah,
Because he will be leaving Manly. Um, After this season, so and it will be a
yeah.
Sydney
It's
team he's going
interesting.
to, and most
Yeah,
likely Roosters as reported.
yeah. Manly have been doing pretty well in the last few weeks. They've been Rabbitohs and the Tigers, and then that was like alright. Like no one really took them seriously from those
Yeah, yeah,
because
true.
they're pretty bad teams. Then they beat Storm last week, which was a big upset at Amy Park.
Yeah,
Look, they came off a big win, a very gritty win. The same team as last week, and so I'd have Olakawatu coming in. Sorry, I forgot about that,
yeah,
which is a big in, and he's a very big part of that team, and I think it'd be one of the reasons if they win. I think it'd be one of the reasons why they win. If they do win, they won't, but if they do win, that's one of
yeah,
the reasons.
sure.
Um, Jake Dvojevic has been playing alright too, but yeah. Very good game. I hope it'll be a sellout at Allianz. It'll be for the 1995 anniversary, 30-year anniversary when Terry Lamb lifted the
Yeah,
trophy 30 years ago. I was actually at the game too. I'm joking. Anyway, yeah.
wish.
Look,
Um,
this will also be our 1000th game ever as a club if we do win. So that's crazy. Um, Manly have been winning a lot against us, like last year in the prelim, so not prelim, the
yeah,
semi-final, which hopefully we get revenge, and the boys will definitely be thinking about that game, wanted to beat them from last year. But yeah, I think we should be able to win. I hope our attack gets a little bit better. I need Galvin to, I really need Galvin to play a bit better, or
yeah,
like get our attack better, get flowing. But
yeah.
yeah, I think dogs win.
Sweet. Anyways, that concludes NRL this week. Moving on to NRL fantasy. Not gonna say much here because I'm versing Daniel, who is also in our fantasy comp, and who also I think watches these. So I'm not telling you my trades, buddy. I'm gonna bet you this week. Watch. Um,
Yeah.
yeah. Mike fantasy.
I traded out Longy because Iongi got injured
Mm.
last week.
Yep.
So I put up tired. He's back for this week, so hopefully he'll have a big game. And then I actually traded out Luai for Ezra Mam.
Oh
I
yeah,
think he'll
that's
have a
good.
good game. They're versing power, so I think they'll have
Yeah.
a good game. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
Sweet. That concludes this week's episode. No questions. Um, Hopefully Folks is back next week. Hopefully we can get Boosh as well. We'll ask him again. And until next time, thanks for watching.